Welcome again to Business Garage. My name is Mose, and I'm very honored and privileged to be sharing with us. Just to say, first of all, I want to thank some of the people who helped put Business Garage together. Some of them are here: Kamara, Chris, Evelyn, Stewart, Persis. Thank you. And our online audience, you're very welcome. Thank you for joining us. It's funny, I was thinking about it. I don't have even a little bit of business background. You know, there's having some. Maybe your parents ever did co-business. No, zero. So even personally, you know, I belong to that school of go to school, get good grades, get a job, preferably a permanent one, and work towards your pension. So that's exactly what I did. I went to school, and I got good grades. By the mercies of God, at some point the grades were really bad, but God figured a way of turning them around. And they became really good, and ended up at Makerere with Eddie Zimbe here. We caused our chaos there, and did architecture, finished, got a job. I didn't like it too much, so I went out and started my own sort of architecture firm and worked in that field for many years, but with serious business ignorance. Like I was saying earlier, I thought that the business was architecture. So I designed amazing buildings and remained broke while doing it. You see, you don't know what you don't know. And if you don't know that you don't know. And usually the ignorance shows up in results. Everyone can talk. Talk is cheap. Everyone can talk, but the results, I didn't have results. Then I got into ministry, started a church, etc. So I keep wondering, where is this whole business thing scratching me? Where did it come from? I don't know where it came from, but here we are. And by the way, this is an experiment. I hope that this experiment will succeed. So thank you for being a part of it, all of you, because you're making the experiment a success. Again, I'm going to keep reoccurring this every time we meet so that we know why we are here. We are here not because we care more about money than Jesus. Because there are some who are going to think like that. I already see it in their Facebook posts. You know when someone is talking about you, but they can't talk to you, so they just talk. Yeah? It's not because we care more about money than we care about Jesus, no. It's because we care about the things that we think Jesus cares about, including our economy, including people. When the economy is not working, it affects people, not insects. Even insects are affected, but the first victims are what? People. People suffer. And we can stand here and preach about hell for forever, but some already feel like they are living in hell. So when we try to paint a picture of it, they are like, no, I'm already there, so really, let me out of this. So we are saying God cares about people, and money affects every single human being on earth. Everyone. And money is a tool for justice, and it's also a tool for injustice. In fact, the greatest cause of injustice in the world today is money. Right? That's the reason why the war in Congo hasn't stopped after all these years. Not only has it not stopped, it's not even reported about. Like, who of you thinks there is war going on in Congo? Yeah, like very few people even think about it. And it's raging. People are dying every day. But people are making money. Lots of minerals and resources. And because of that, people are making money. Maybe people are in church this morning worshiping God, those who are making the money in Congo, killing the people there. And it's like, where are our heads? Yeah, Congo has a mineral wealth of $24 trillion. Let that sink in a little. $24 trillion worth of mineral wealth. That which has been found. That which can be estimated, 24 trillion. That's bigger than the GDP of North America and Europe put together. Just think about that. I've been to Congo once, no, twice. There is nothing that shows that they are sitting on all that money. But the only way to tell there is money is bullets. When you hear bullets flying and missiles, you know there is money. So finance is a serious source of injustice. So money is an amplifier, right? It amplifies what's in our hearts. So when money is in the hands of people who are bent on doing evil, there will be increase in evil on earth. And when money is in the hands of people who are bent on increasing good, there will be increase in good, right? So I think that we've been running away from the money for too long. And it's about time we reconciled ourselves with it and started working towards increasing good. Amen. So that's the whole point of Business Garage. I look forward to a day when you will walk into an airport in Asia or Europe or America or any other part of Africa and find there the product made in Uganda. Yeah. I know this guy. He's from Business Garage. I'm telling you, that's it. So what we are starting with these few weeks is just trying to remove the blinders. Because I can guarantee you we all have them. How do you know you don't have them? The number of zeros on your account. Yeah. If you have few zeros on your account, 6, 7, just know the blinders are still there. And we have to remove them. Because the mistake we make with business is to think that you're going to change the stuff above the ground without changing the stuff below the ground. Everything you see that happens in reality has first of all happened in the heart of the person making it happen, right? I think we talked about that. Yeah. If you find a building, glamorous building, did we do that exercise here? Maybe we did not. Just think of a building in town. Which one impresses you? Kingdom came up like twice from 2 people at the same time, so we'll go with Kingdom. Never mind the controversy. But Kingdom, for example, when you see that building, here's the thing you should know. Before that building showed up on site, it was inside a person. I need you to reflect on that a bit because that's what I'm dealing with right here. The building was inside a person. Everything exists 2 times. The world in which we live existed in the mind of God before it became. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. So it starts somewhere. It started, the universe was in God's mind, which poses an interesting question because when we start asking where he lives, he created the heavens and the earth, so he can't be living in heaven because he created it. Anyway, that's theological. I'm here to talk business. So, the universe existed in God's mind before it was manifested. This chair existed in the mind of someone. They thought about it, they designed it, they created the mold, and then they produced the chair. The clothes you're wearing, This lovely shirt, I think it's good. Thank you, Jesus. Is Jackie here? We should feature her business one of these days. She's done no makes for me these lovely shirts. Jackie Lotaya. This shirt existed in her mind before it became a reality. Are you with me? Yeah? This building existed in someone's mind before it became a reality. The car you drive, the car you drove here this morning, it first was in someone's mind before it was made. Cars just don't show up. People think about it. And now we are moving to driverless cars. Someone had to think about that. Someone had to think about that. And I need people from this space to be the people thinking those kind of thoughts. Amen. So it exists in the mind first. This loudspeaker first existed in someone's mind. So back to kingdom. Kingdom, that building, huge as it is, was inside the person. And then the person simply manifested it, unveiled it. That's what the Bible teaches us about Christ, by the way, that he was there before the foundation of the world, but has now been manifested or revealed. Are you with me? So what you're going to manifest out there in the business world is going to be determined by what you are able to conceive on the inside. That means we'd better be seriously thinking about what we are conceiving. Be careful what you conceive, because that's what you will produce. I speak as a person who lives with lots of regrets. One of them is this building. So when we moved here, we were a few. And our land used to end like where this staircase is and going down. We didn't have the other pieces. So all we could conceive was this thing. It used to end here, and then a little bit of parking. Conceive this a nice building, entrance space, cafeteria, some space upstairs for kids, etc. Sitting capacity, 700. Now, we conceived this 700-seater when we were, that was 2010.